Hello everyone, welcome back to Zen Squad. This is your host Chandrasekhar. Nutrition is one of the most confusing topics out there. One day fat is the enemy, the next day it's carbohydrates. You hear people say you need to have 6 meals a day, while others swear by fasting. So what's the truth? Today we are cutting through the noise and busting 7 of the most common nutrition myths with real science. Let's get started. Myth number 1, eating fat will make you gain fat. For years, people believed that eating fat would automatically lead to weight gain. Sounds logical, right? After all, fat is right there in the name. But here's the truth, fat itself doesn't make you fat. Overeating any type of food, whether it's fat, carbs, or protein, can lead to weight gain. If you're consuming more calories than your body needs, in fact, healthy fats like those found in avocados, nuts, and olive oil can actually help with weight management by keeping you full for longer periods. So instead of fearing fat, focus on eating the right kinds. Speaking of fat, let's talk about the myth number 2, that low fat foods are always the healthiest choice. Since we are talking about fat, let's tackle another misconception, the idea that low fat foods are always better. Many processed low fat or fat free products are actually packed with sugar and additives to make up for the lost flavor. This can spike blood sugar, increase cravings, and ironically lead to weight gain. Instead of grabbing something just because it says low fat on the label, check the ingredients. Whole unprocessed foods with natural fats are often a healthier choice. Now that we have set the record straight on fat, let's move on to the protein. That is myth number 3. High protein diets are harmful to your health. Some people worry that eating too much protein can damage the kidneys. But unless you already have kidney disease, research shows that higher protein intake is perfectly safe. In fact, protein is essential for muscle growth, recovery, and even metabolism. It helps keep you full and supports weight management. Instead of fearing protein, focus on getting it from high quality sources like lean meats, fish, eggs, dairy, legumes, and plant based options like tofu and lentils. Now let's talk about carbohydrates. That is myth number 4. You need to get at least half of your calories from carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are a major energy source, but do you really need at least 50% of your calories from them? Not necessarily. The right amount of carbs depends on your lifestyle, activity level, and individual metabolism. Athletes and highly active people might thrive on a high carb diet, while others may feel better with a low carb approach. What matters most is the type of carbs you are eating. Whole grains, fruits, and vegetables are great choices, while refined carbs and added sugars should be kept in check. This leads us to myth number 5. Grains are the ultimate superfood for optimal health. Grains have been promoted as a staple of a healthy diet, but are they really the ultimate superfood? While whole grains like quinoa, brown rice, and oats provide fiber and nutrients, they are not essential for everyone. Some people do better with fewer grains, especially those with gluten sensitivities or blood sugar concerns. A well balanced diet can be built around a variety of nutrient dense foods, including vegetables, fruits, proteins, and healthy fats, not just grains. Now let's crack open the next myth about eggs. Myth number 6. Eating eggs increase cholesterol and causes heart disease. Eggs have been unfairly blamed for raising cholesterol and increasing heart disease risk. But recent research shows that for most people, dietary cholesterol, like the kind found in eggs, doesn't significantly impact blood cholesterol levels. Eggs are packed with protein, healthy fats, and essential vitamins, making them one of the most nutrient dense foods out there. Unless your doctor has advised otherwise, enjoying eggs in moderation is completely fine and can actually be beneficial for your health. Finally, let's tackle the last myth about meal frequency. This is myth number 7. Eating small, frequent meals speed up metabolism and burns more fat. You have probably heard that eating 6 small meals a day boosts metabolism and helps burn more fat. But studies show that meal frequency doesn't have a major impact on metabolism. What truly matters is your total daily calorie intake and quality of the food you are eating. Focus on whole, nutrient dense foods and listen to your body's hunger cues instead of forcing yourself into eating frequent small meals. And there you have it, some of the biggest nutrition myths busted. I hope this clears up the confusion and help you make more informed choices about your health. Remember, science evolves and so should our understanding. If you found this video helpful, drop a like, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more eye-opening videos. That's it for today. Until next time, stay informed, stay mindful. This is your host Chandrasekhar signing off.